Grandpa! Grandpa, we're back! Oh, welcome back, Ellie. Why are you so late? I went along to conquer the dungeon. What? Is that true? It must have been pretty dangerous in there. Are you okay? I'm okay. Miss Frieren stayed by my side to keep me safe. And Mr. Craig and Fern took care of the monsters in front of us. Stark was scared of the monsters. It was my first time seeing monsters like those. They were really scary. Well done, everyone. Go rest up. You must be tired. Yes, Grandpa. How was it, everyone? Is the dungeon conquering coming along alright? Yeah, it's going okay. Was Craig able to fill my shoes? Yeah, it seemed like he had actual combat experience. But he seemed a little fixated on something called the hero's emblem. Is that so? Come to think of it, you conquered the dungeon in the past, didn't you? Yes, it's a long story. Craig talked about you before we entered the dungeon. That reminds me of when we first met. He came to me after failing the hero race, and with eyes full of ambition, he begged to become my apprentice. He said he didn't want to fail anymore. He wanted to succeed in conquering the dungeon and become a true hero whom everyone acknowledged. Miss Frieren, what do you think the hero race is? Do all the heroes come in race? That's correct. Adventurers come from all corners of the world to vanquish the archfiend that appears every 5 years. The winning party is bestowed with wealth and honor. Looks like heroes are pretty common in this world. The reason why Craig is so obsessed with the hero's emblem is because things like that are the only reason behind his training. Though he may be a bit rough around the edges, he has a good heart and a strong will, so I'm sure he'll realize what's more important someday. The mindset a true hero must have, that is. So that's the story behind it. Forgive me, I got carried away. You should go get some rest. Alright. Thanks. Well then, Miss Frieren, I'll be turning in now. I'm going to go rest up too. Would my master believe me if I told him I traveled dimensions? The furniture in this world isn't much different from ours. Interesting. I better keep deciphering these texts to figure out how to conquer the dungeon. That's good, but don't stay up too late reading. We have to get up early and get ready to explore the dungeon tomorrow. Okay, Fern, I'm going to read just a little longer and turn in. She stayed up. She's still sleeping. Miss Frieren, wake up, it's morning. One more hour. Breakfast is ready, so come eat before it gets cold. Breakfast. Good morning. The sun has been up for hours. Frieren, you're a big sleepyhead, aren't you? Well, that's nothing new. Did you prepare breakfast, Sally? Yeah, Ferd and I made it together. Eat up. What do you think of my cooking skills? Not bad. By the way, I don't see Mr. Held. Grandpa should be at the training grounds right now. He teaches Mr. Craig swordsmanship every morning. Is that okay? He doesn't look well enough to help him with training. To be honest, it worries me too. I'm scared that he's pushing himself too hard. Well, we have to take Craig with us to the dungeon anyway. Let's stop by the training grounds. Allie, can you take us there? Absolutely, follow me. Hey, Elf, you there. Are you talking to Frieren? Are you interested in joining our elf gathering? Seems like the elves of this world do things like get-togethers. Is it your first time hearing of it? If you're an elf like us, you'll be sure to like it. Come to the secret spot down in the woods if you're interested. The secret password is beautiful are the flowers made from flowers. Miss Frieren, you look intrigued. I might get to see the only elves that have magic in this world. Oh, you're the elf I saw earlier. A new friend. Come sit. Well, then I'm going to join them for a while. Alright, have a good time. Nice to meet you. I'm Frieren. Hello, Frieren. Right, let's go around and share about the things we're passionate about. Me first. I really like bows that are made with spirit of the master craftsman. I walked for 2 years to a far-off city to get this. Only 2 years? That's amazing. Me next. I like listening to the sounds of nature, especially the sound of the light rain in the forest. What do you like, Miss Frieren? Well, I said magic. Magic? Magic is good too. And there's a ton of different kinds. Oh, that's right. I heard there's magicians gathering was in East Town. It should be about half a year away on foot. Half a year. Fern won't be too happy with me if I say I wanted to go. No worries. Tell us about your magic stuff. Do you know any fun spells? Frieren showed off several spells to the elves. I've never thought I'd see a spell that could change the sound of cicadas into music. That spell that prevents arrows falling out of your quiver when you draw arrows is awesome. I've never seen spells of that sort. Where did you learn them? Actually, I'm from a different dimension. Not surprising with how long we stick around. How are you handling lodging and money? We're earning it by helping people. Gee, as an elf myself, I can't just overlook that. Here. It's not much, but feel free to use it until you get back to your dimension. Think of it as repayment for showing us such cool magic. Thanks. Well, that was nice. That's enough, Craig. No, I'm not even close. This time, I'm really gonna conquer the dungeon and obtain the hero's emblem. That'll finally be acknowledged. The sword is honest, Craig. It sees what your heart sees. Don't focus only on what you must gain and lose sight of what truly matters. I'm sorry. I must have been too impatient. I believe you have skills unmatched by any adventurer, Master. And yet, people look down on us just because we're dungeon guides. I want to work even harder and inherit your skills, Master. If I can do that and become a true hero recognized by Craig. Held. Oh, Miss Frieren, what brings you here? I've come to fetch Craig. We're getting ready to head down to the next dungeon floor. You heard her, Craig. Training's over. Master, I'm still not satisfied. I can keep trying until I succeed, no matter how long it takes. He's really fired up. Miss Frieren, could I ask you a favor? What is it? Would you mind doing a quick training session with Craig? I'm not well enough to keep up with him anymore. Alright, that's no trouble at all. Stark, would you mind? Me? You're a warrior, Stark. You're the best match for Craig. Even so, being asked to be a training partner out of the blue, Mr. Stark. Fine. Grandpa, please take your medicine when you get home. Yes, yes, my dear. Don't worry about me. Don't hold back. I'm going all in. Alright, let's do this. Damn it, I lost again. How pathetic. Hey, no need to beat yourself up like that. But at this rate, no one will ever acknowledge me. What exactly am I missing? You know, you seem to get distracted a lot when you fight. What? My master once told me, the key to beating a strong opponent is getting back up again and again, landing your technique every time. A true warrior is the one who's still standing at the very end. Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away. Judging from those few rounds, it seems like you've got decent skills. Thanks for the advice, Stark. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go. Stark, that was pretty impressive just now. Well, it reminded me of my own training days with my master. Since we already explored B1, let's go straight to B2. Alright then, time to get the herbs out of Grandpa Alley. Dungeons are dangerous, always be careful. Don't worry about me, Mr. Craig. Besides, you guys will handle the fighting for me, right? Alright, let's head down. Yeah, we'll have Stark. See you guys in the next video. Peace, stay crispy.